Hello, I'm Dr. Jenna Bauer, and I'm going to guide you through an emotion exposure mindfulness exercise. In this exercise, you'll focus on an emotion and really try to keep your awareness with that emotion, noticing how it impacts you. So again, this can sometimes feel very difficult if you're experiencing more challenging or painful emotions. If at any time you need to direct away, take a break from the meditation, that's fine. You can always return later and try the meditation again at a different point. The hope is that this meditation, in practicing it, will allow you to be better able to sit with your emotions, even if they're difficult or painful ones, and ride them out without them feeling so overwhelming. So let's get started. To begin, find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying, and if it feels okay in this moment, go ahead and close your eyes. And connect in with your breath, taking a few deep inhales and exhales, just centering yourself into this moment. And as you connect inward, try to identify an emotion that you're feeling in this moment. If you can't identify any current emotion, then you can also visualize a recent situation where you had a strong emotional response, and you can try to connect back in with that emotion. In order to do this, try to put yourself back in that situation, remembering the chain of events, exactly what happened, noticing who was involved, what you said, what others might have said, what happened next. Just connecting in with all the details of the situation to help yourself to experience the emotion that you felt in that situation right now in this moment. And once you've settled on emotion, try to silently label that emotion for yourself. If there's multiple emotions, that's okay. Just try to settle on one emotion that you can most strongly feel in this moment. Notice if the emotion is pleasant or painful. Notice how you're feeling in your body as a result of the emotion. Is there a specific place in your body where you can most feel the emotion expressed? Maybe noticing how your stomach feels. Any sensations in your chest or your back or your shoulders. Noticing that emotion if it impacts your face or your head. Becoming aware of the sensations associated with that emotion. Are there any areas of tension or tightness or pain in those body parts? Or maybe a sense of heat or coolness associated with that emotion? Just try to be aware of exactly how that emotion impacts you in your body, of how that makes your body feel. Try to notice the intensity or strength of the emotion. As you watch the emotion, as you identify how it impacts your body, do you notice the intensity changing at all? Imagine the emotion as a wave. What part of the wave are you on now? Are you on the ascending edge? Maybe feeling the intensity rising? Are you at the crest of the wave, feeling the emotion to its highest intensity? Or maybe you're beginning to slide down the receding side of the wave, feeling the intensity slowly start to lower. Just take a few moments to follow the intensity of that emotion, noticing any shifts or changes. And if your thoughts drift off at any moment, that's okay. Just notice that and then direct your focus back onto your emotion. As you continue to watch the emotion, you may notice an urge to block it or to push it away. Just know that that's normal. And even though you have the urge to push it away, see if you can keep watching your emotions for just a little while longer. Just keep describing to yourself what you feel, labeling any sensations or feelings in your body, noticing any changes in the intensity of the emotion. As you continue to watch your emotion, notice what it's like not to act on your feelings, not to blow up or avoid, not to hurt yourself, not to lash out at others. Notice what it feels like just to be aware of the emotion without action, watching but not doing. Remind yourself that the emotion is like a wave and will pass. Waves come and go. There are many times you felt difficult emotions and many times you felt good. But all of these emotions eventually pass. They ebb and flow just like waves on the sea. Soon this emotion wave will pass and you will feel again a period of calm. Just simply watch the wave as it rolls over you, and then allow it to pass. Now notice any thoughts or judgments that arise about the emotion. Does the emotion trigger judgments about others or about yourself? Does the emotion trigger any specific thought patterns? If this happens, just simply note any judgments or thoughts, accepting their presence, and continuing to watch your emotion, observing the thoughts and judgments without getting too wrapped up in them. And anytime your focus wanders, just gently bringing it back to the experience of your emotion in this moment. You might notice your thoughts drifting to other things, things you need to do, or to past or future things. If that happens, don't judge yourself. Just simply redirect yourself back to the feeling of your emotion, to noticing the associated thoughts and judgments with that emotion. Now it's time to remind yourself of the right to feel whatever you feel. The emotions come and go like waves on the sea. They rise up and then recede. Whatever you feel, no matter how strong or painful, is legitimate and necessary. Take a few slow, deep breaths and try to accept the emotion as something that lives in you for a while and then passes. Not labeling it as good or bad, just accepting that it's there and that it has a right to be there in this moment. Try to stay aware of your emotions just a little bit longer. If they are changing, let them change and just describe what newly comes up. Notice if new thoughts or judgments arise, and then gently allow them to pass. Just following the experience of your emotions. Letting your emotions be what they are, like waves on the sea that rise and fall. You ride your emotions for a little while, and then they leave. This is natural and normal. It's simply what it means to be human. Now slowly focus your attention away from your emotion and back onto your breath. Just feeling the sensations of your inhales and your exhales. With every exhale, allowing yourself to release down a little bit. Taking one more deep inhale. Relaxing exhale. And then when you feel ready, slowly opening your eyes.